Dave's lamenting the emotional engagement, but also admitting that maybe some fatigue is set in. No room for excuses, but is he accurate, do you think?
I don't know. I think we just had a 4.5 day break. Yeah. It should be fresh. But the emotion part of it, I could see it. I mean, you could feel it in here. There was no life. There was no emotion. You could feel it on the ice. We're just playing. It was blah. It was blah, and you can't play like that and expect to compete against a really good hockey team. And that's what we did tonight. We have to learn from it. We have to, sooner or later, this organization's got to move forward. And not continue to have games like this. But we've done some better things this past month. This one was not one of them.
That said, your sequence there in the second period, I mean, you looked like you were doing literally every single thing you could to keep this a one-goal game.
Yeah, I don't know what happened in the second there. We got kind of out of sync, I guess, a little bit, but just seems like they kept coming at us, and I was just trying to hold the fort there as long as I could, but unfortunately couldn't quite hold them off long enough.
Did you know that you had the Eberle shot?
I felt it go in my glove, so yeah, I did.
Mike, why do you think the emotion wasn't there? Maybe even just the engagement, a lot of mental lapses, the change on the first one, 6 guys out on a power play. I mean, you're right, you just had a break. Why do you think you guys weren't as in tune?
I wish I knew. I think, I don't know. It can't happen. It can't happen in this league. It's a privilege to play. It's a privilege to play in this league and put the Coyotes sweater on. And I don't know. I can't explain that. It's just, I can talk for myself and know that every game that I go into, I want to give myself the best chance to play at my best. And I can't speak for anyone else, but we got too many guys that aren't doing enough to push the thing along.
I know it's not your doing, but giving up the odd man rushes, that's a tough way to end up on the positive side of the ledger when you give them 2-on-0s and 2-on-1s.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just our D trying to, maybe do too much with with their gap control and stuff like that. But mistakes are going to happen in games, and we just have to learn how to recover from them. But when you're making the same ones over and over again over the course of one game, it's going to come back to bite you, especially against a highly offensive team like Edmonton.